Okay, so this is the last part of the booster R&D escalation. Right now this is in low sec, so that's why I'm keeping my D-scan open and checking it all the time. I tried doing this many times before, but there's always been someone. So this is a factional warfare system, so there has always been someone over here who has been using combat pros, come on, and scanned me down that way. Okay, I know that the guy is in Tristan right now, so that's good. It always helps to know which ship your enemies are flying. Yeah, this is a factional warfare system, that's why there are so many people over here. I've been checking this system for a couple hours right now, searching for a good spot. I actually even killed a couple of those light missile batteries. There are 5 on this side and 5 on this side, and I killed a couple of them on the first try, and then I saw the combat probes and just walked off. But yeah, if you can tank the site, you can just take down this structure, and at certain levels of the structure there will be more spawns coming out, so just keep killing the guys or keep destroying the structure, and at about 5 to 10% structure the faction spawn will come out. Actually, I could just sit around over here and bring out the sentries. To get out more DPS, because I want to do this as fast as I can. And you can see it actually even that this is a factional warfare system. Okay, two-shotting this, that's good. So it's much faster. And yeah, I've done this site once before with the ogres and hobgoblin once, so that's why I know how to do the site. And I know that I can do it. And actually I'm switching to tracking speed because I know that, yep, there we go, loads of frigates coming out. Can they hit that guy? That's the question. Or do I need to switch back to... Yeah, I need to switch back to hobgoblins. Which is not a problem. It's just going to take a little bit longer to kill this. And while I'm over here, I'll actually check the warp in point. There's the beacon, so I'll go a little bit further away from it. Yeah, I'll keep shooting the structure with my one gun to do some more damage, or at least keep the shield from recharging. drones is taking damage, so I'm just being cautious and recalling them all, just in case. Oh. That one do pretty heavy damage. I have a medium armor repair, or the remote armor repair with me. And one cycle of it is enough to get these guys to full HP. And yeah, the elite frigates are the only ones that switch targets, so that's why I'm killing those first. How far away am I from it? Yeah, but if they scan me down, they warp in close to me anyway. So I don't know if it matters actually at all. How far away am I from the beacon? But yeah, if you do this site, do it when you really have time for it, and be safe. Check your D-scan, check your local. Just giving one burst of, it was 99%. Better to keep them at full HP at all times anyway, so that there's a little bit more buffer. Yeah, my gun doesn't do that much damage, it's just there mainly for aggro. Almost down, 2 more left. And then again, out with the sentries. Yeah, the last time I did it, I went the long route. Didn't even leave the wrecks out. I had a salvager equipped, so I would just use the salvager to salvage all the wrecks while I had the ogres on the structure, and then loot everything also, so that I would leave nothing behind. You could see no wrecks or anything like that in the overview, so you didn't know that anyone was doing anything over there. But yeah, that was in a Sisters of Eve system, so okay, got the next group. And actually I need to move over here. Yep, these are heavy hitters. 150k, 270k bounties, 281, 150, 270k. So yeah, as you can see, they are doing pretty good damage to me. I'm just hoping that they target me and not my sentry drones. Still no one in local beside me, which is again a good thing. And yet this took so long with the ogres, but it was still doable. Can you hit that guy? Is he too far away? Oh, it seems that he has such a high resistances. That might be the reason. So yeah, he had the... He was from the higher... These 270k enemies. So the bounties even from this side, they are pretty good. Okay, starting to sit around the sentries again. I want to be ready to leave the site if there's someone who starts scanning for me. That should be good enough. Yep, I'm in range for all of the drones. Can the drones hit this guy? Is it too close? No. But yeah, these are a mix of close range and short range ones. This guy, he's orbiting me at 7 kilometers, and this guy's orbiting me at 30 kilometers. So the Column Guardian Chief Sentinels are the short range ones, and the Column Guardian Chief Infantry are the long range ones. But they're only going 160 meters per second, so it isn't that bad. Oh, my guards keep missing that guy. Trying to hit the other guy, and that's even with the tracking script on. And they keep missing that guy also. This is weird. But yeah, it could be just because these are the higher value target, that's why it's doing that. I'll actually switch to the range one over here. Do one cycle with it. That might make it easier. Yeah, the resistances are so much more higher with this guy. Okay, now the structure takes loads of damage. Yeah. So the armor has high resistances, but the shield doesn't, or the shield or the structure doesn't. Can my guards hit at all? Okay, I may need to just lead him away from my guards by actually going towards him. That's the fastest route of doing it. So I'm slowly going towards him, which will send him away from me, and that's how my drones get more distance between them, and it's going straight away from them, so that's how they can hit it much more easier. Okay, back to that structure, and yeah, as you can see, I'm 18% shield right now. This is taking pretty long to kill the structure, and yeah, I estimated that it's going to take 15 minutes. And now it's already been 14 minutes. So you need a safe system to do this. Otherwise it's just going to end up badly. Am I in range again? Okay, good. So I think there's 2 more waves to go. Okay, this armor is going down really slowly. I can't show you guys. Yeah, it's 75% armor right now. Come on. Be faster. Still no one local. Again, a good thing. Yeah, I don't like these factional warfare systems at all. Especially when I saw 2 or 3 times when I tried this that there was always within 2 minutes of me entering the system there was someone scanning me down. Well, actually, the first time there were 2 guys scanning me down, which is... oh, 1,000 wrecking hit. But yeah, I just... if you get lucky with this, the system where there's... then it might be possible to do it. Or just find a good moment when there aren't that many people. Okay, the next wave just came out. I'm going for the okay, they are missing again. So I'm taking down the cruisers first with the sentries, then releasing the hobgoblins and going with those. Oh, and actually, do I need to switch now? I'm just thinking if these orbits so close by that I need to switch out from the sentries. Yeah, it might seem like that. Yeah. So you're now going first for the these destroyers, just to keep the count of enemies down. And these are only 80,000 bounty cruisers, so these go down pretty fast. Again, starting to shoot this 43% armor right now, so it's going to take a while to get that down. And actually these guys are going further away right now. Yeah, that guy all the time, so I might be able to kill him with my sentries. Yeah, I want to get out of this site as fast as possible, and the sentries do almost triple the damage that the hobgoblins do, so that's why I want to use them as often as I can. Yeah, they can hit it, that's good. Okay. Everything's good for now. And still no one in local. I just really hope that someone doesn't come at the last second. And yeah, it's still in the journal. The site is still left in the journal, so I could warp off and still get back to this. But actually I have one safe spot over here inside the anomaly, so that I can warp back if I lose this. Yeah, I want to be sure that I can get this done. Come on. How can it graze? How can it not hit perfectly when it's that big structure and it's still all the time? Do I need a target painter for that? That big structure. I need a target painter to hit that properly. Glances off. Okay, it's bleeding into structure right now. Or almost. 5% armor. 3%. Okay. Now it's starting to take structure damage, and we shall see the... oh. I think that's already the faction spawn. serpentis drug escort. But yeah, it spawned when I did the first structure damage. Okay, it seemed that was the guy, so I'm going to loot it and just destroying this structure and seeing if I can do it before someone comes over here. So yeah, go over there. And yeah, the first time I did this, the wreck was empty. I was so devastated to see that. But yeah, I think these only drop the Dead Space modules or the faction modules, so that's why it can be empty. It doesn't drop any ammo or any overseas effects or anything like that. So, are you serious? $500,000 for that? Yeah, there should be one more spawn. Yeah, the stronghold only drops MISC T1 loot, so it's not really worth killing. And right now I'm going towards my drones to pick them up and set the salvager drones on the wreck. But yeah, it seems that that was the site. There's one extra spawn coming at 50% structure, which is just in a moment. I can show you guys that it's 3 battle cruisers and 3 regular frigates, so it isn't that hard, and I'm not that far away from it. 63% structure right now. So just a moment, and then the last spawn should come out. $56, $55. Still no one in local. I just found a good spot to go over here and do this. But yeah, this escalation hasn't been kind to me. That's just the way it is. So now it's 50% structure. And there we go. The last spawn, it seems. But I'm not interested in them. I'm just going to salvage this. And yeah, it's an overseas wreck, so you can use salvager drones for it. And they can do the job. But yeah, there are 131, 135, 135 and 131,000 cruisers. Yeah. And then just regular frigates, no electronic warfare, no elite frigates, nothing like that. And yeah, destroying this structure all the way to the end just gives you some missiles, take 1 loot. So yeah, that was the last part of the booster R&D escalation.